Now, is there a specific template of disruption of Parliament after opposition disrupted the speech of Prime Minister Modi in the Lok Sabha yesterday? A similar pattern was seen in the upper house today. In fact, there are videos from Lok Sabha's proceedings yesterday where Rahul Gandhi can be seen asking opposition MPs to storm the well of the house and allegedly egging them on to keep chanting while the Prime Minister spoke. We'll get you more of these visuals in just a bit. But first, look at what happened today. The Prime Minister stood up to speak in the upper house, and today, immediately the opposition began chanting and heckling him. They were chanting, "Samvidhan ka apman nahi chalega" and "Vipaksh LOP ka samman karo." Interestingly, chants were also raised of LOP as well. After the chants and disruptions, the opposition staged a walkout while the Prime Minister spoke. After they walked out, they stood out and the Parliament continued to raise slogans. In fact, as far as the Prime Minister as well as the Samvidhan is concerned, even outside of the House itself. Watch this. And as opposition walked out, the Prime Minister launched a stinging attack and said that those who don't have the strength to hear the truth have run away. The Speaker too quipped by saying that by staging a walkout, the opposition has turned its back on the Constitution. That was in fact the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Listen in.
देश देख रहा है झूठ फैलाने वालों की सत्य सुनने की ताकत भी नहीं होती। जिनका सत्य से मुकाबला करना, इसके लिए जिनके हौसले नहीं है, वो बैठ करके इतनी चर्चा के बाद उन्होंने उठाए हुए सवालों के जवाब भी सुनने की हिम्मत नहीं है। इन्होंने ये अपर हाउस को अपमानित कर रहे हैं। इस अपर हाउस की महान परंपरा को अपमानित कर रहे हैं। आदरणीय सभापति जी, देश की जनता ने हर प्रकार से उनको इतना पराजित कर दिया है कि अब उनके पास गली मोहल्ले में चीखने के सिवाय कुछ बचा नहीं। नारेबाजी, हो हल्ला और मैदान छोड़ के भाग जाना, यही उनके नसीब में लिखा हुआ।
मैंने अनुरोध किया कि प्रतिपक्ष के नेता को बिना बेरोक टोक बोलने का सुअवसर दिया। आज वो सदन छोड़कर नहीं गए हैं, मर्यादा छोड़कर गए हैं। आज उन्होंने मुझे पीठ नहीं दिखाई है, भारत के संविधान को पीठ दिखाई है। आज उन्होंने मेरा अनादर और आपका अनादर नहीं किया है, उस शपथ का अनादर किया है जो संविधान के तहत ली है। भारत के संविधान की इससे बड़ी अपमानित बात नहीं हो सकती।
But the question is this disruption being orchestrated? Look at these videos from the Lok Sabha yesterday. Pictures don't lie. This disruption of the Prime Minister's speech for the second time in a row has led to a sharp war of words between the BJP and the opposition. Listen in.
मैंने सिर्फ उनको इतना ही पूछा, देखो संविधान तो आप नहीं बनाए, संविधान के आप विरोधी थे, इसीलिए मैं वो क्लैरिफाई करना चाहता हूँ कि कौन संविधान के फार थे, कौन संविधान के खिलाफ थे। यहाँ पर जब बात कर रहे थे राहुल जी, उस वक्त 2 बार उठ के उन्होंने क्लैरिफिकेशन की कोशिश की, क्लैरिफाई कर दिया। 4 मिनिस्टर क्लैरिफाई कर दिए। मैं जब बात कर रहा था तो मेरे सदन में मेरे को रोकने टोकने का इतना कोशिश की, इतने लोग बार बार उठे मिनिस्टर्स।
वो सत्ता में नहीं आया इसलिए पार्लियामेंट चलने नहीं देंगे, ये कभी भी नहीं हो सकता। कांग्रेस पार्टी को सोचना होगा कि देश का प्रधानमंत्री किसी एक दल का नहीं होता है, वो पूरा देश का नेतृत्व करते हैं। तो प्रधानमंत्री का पद और उस पद का गरिमा, इसको ध्यान रखना हम सबका जिम्मेदारी है।
All right, let's take this across to our guests. Joining us, we have Radhika Khera, BJP spokesperson. With us also is R. Rajgopalan, senior journalist. Dr. Nikul Patel, Congress leader, is with us. We also have with us Gaurav Chacha, SP spokesperson. I'll begin with you first. Gaurav Chacha, अगर हमें विजुअल्स देखें तो ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं ये प्रोटेस्ट ऑर्केस्ट्रेटेड थे। राहुल गांधी दिख रहे हैं, अखिलेश यादव भी दिख रहे हैं, लेकिन राहुल गांधी काफ़ी एक्टिवली दिख रहे हैं, लोगों को वेल में भेजते हुए और प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए इशारे करते हुए। तो क्या माना जाए कि कहीं ना कहीं ये एक स्ट्रैटेजी है प्राइम मिनिस्टर के स्पीच को डिस्टर्ब करने की, क्योंकि आम तौर पे पार्लियामेंट में ये देखने को नहीं मिलता है?
नहीं, देखिए, सरकार को चलाने के लिए जितनी अहम भूमिका सरकार की है देश में, उतनी ही अहम भूमिका विपक्ष की भी होती है। तो हम अपनी पूरी अहम भूमिका में हैं, हम अपनी भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। कहीं ना कहीं सरकार के द्वारा प्रेशराइज होकर ऐसे कर्म किए जा रहे हैं। कल विपक्ष का जो टाइम था, 25 मिनट का टाइम विपक्ष का भी बाकी था, लेकिन फिर भी प्रधानमंत्री जी का भाषण शुरू कर दिया गया। कभी हमारे नेताओं का माइक बंद कर दिया जाता है, कभी हमारे नेताओं को टाइम दिया जाता है तो बिल्कुल चुल्लू भर दिया जाता है कि इतने में आप अपनी बात समाप्त करिए। ये गलत है, लोकतांत्रिक तरीका नहीं है। लोकतांत्रिक तरीका अपनाएगी सरकार, म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग से अच्छी सरकार चलेगी, देश तरक्की और खुशहाली के रास्ते पे जाएगा।
Radhika would like to respond to that. He says the time of opposition was given. Mics are switched off. We are not often shown inside the house, is what Rahul Gandhi says. But these are the pictures of the opposition benches. What would you say in reaction to this?
The Congress spokesperson here is talking about the Vipaksh ki bhumika. Well, the Vipaksh ki bhumika is to behave responsibly. The Vipaksh ki bhumika is to respect the constitution, respect the Southern. But under Rahul Gandhi ji's leadership, there was chaos in the Lok Sabha. Under Kharge ji's leadership, there was a walkout in the Rajya Sabha. On both occasions, Congress party insulted the dignity of the parliament, and they also, the Gandhi-led Congress party, also considers itself much above the parliament and the constitution. So they ended up disgracing both the houses as well as again insulting the Samvidhan. By just, flagging around the copy of the Samvidhan, you don't become the protectors of the Samvidhan. You don't become the thekedars of the Samvidhan. You have to learn to respect the Samvidhan. You have to also read the Samvidhan that you're waving around in Parliament. That Samvidhan teaches you to respect the Southern of the House. This is the reason, because they have been disrespecting the Houses of Parliament, they have been disrespecting the Samvidhan of the country. This is the entire reason why they have not been able to come back into power for 10 continuous years.
Let me bring in Nikul Patel.
To stay out of power.
Yeah, let me bring in Nikul Patel. Nikul Patel, in those videos, we can see specific videos, gestures of Rahul Gandhi, indications to members of parliament pointing towards the well, and of course, he's also seen whispering to them. Now, all that is fine. The point is that it appears that the entire storming of the well, etc., is something that Mr. Rahul Gandhi himself did. And, when it was Mr. Rahul Gandhi's own turn, the treasury benches, of course, stood up and opposed certain words of his, but there was no continuous disruption. Because if you're asking the Prime Minister to give you a reply on various issues, from Manipur to NEET, etc., then the least that the opposition should do is at least listen to him when he's speaking.
See, if you see the proceedings of Lok Sabha, and Rahul Gandhi ji rightly put the letter to the Prime Minister to discuss about NEET as well as Manipur during his speeches. But as we rightly see that Pradhan Mantri just want to brief about what was happening into the country in last 70 years, what Congress did. See, people are not here to listen what happened in the past. People are here to see what Pradhan Mantri is looking at Viksit Bharat and what are the current issues in the country that he must try to address, so that the opposition also feels that, yes, we all together can go for the country's goodness and wellness. So that is why if he is not going to listen to it, we definitely as a demand, or the member of parliament are intelligent and knowledgeable enough that when to interrupt and when to not, and they are demanding Honorable Prime Minister to speak on such issues, and he is not doing it. So that is why it's a point of opposition and point of order into the parliament when you want to raise it. I don't think that even government must feel that they must reply to what is required and not cursing Congress every time into the floor of parliament, because that they have done in elections campaign.